you know the steps beginners should take before trying the keto diet? Hey, and welcome to the Health and Fitness Expert channel. Today I'm going to show you 8 of these steps, and if you stay until the end of this video I'll show you a bonus that can make you even healthier and fit. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button, and all the links to everything we mention in this video you can find linked in the description box below. So if you're ready to get started, make sure to smash the like button, and let's get into the video. The keto diet plan may be tough for you to stick with if you fear fatty foods or aren't prepared to dramatically cut your carbohydrate consumption. Delving into high-fat, low-carb consuming? Here are 8 things you're required to understand to avoid obstacles and set yourself up for success. Number 1. Know what foods you'll prevent and consume on the ketogenic diet plan. In following a keto meal strategy, you'll be badly restricting carbohydrates. Begin with between 20 and 30 grams of carbs each day. Make sure that you understand what foods have primarily carbohydrates, fat, and protein so you can make the ideal options. The only foods that do not consist of carbohydrates are meat and pure fats, like butter and oils, consisting of olive oil and coconut oil. Number 2. Analyze your relationship with fat. Keto includes great deals of it. Some research studies recommend that changing saturated fat with polyunsaturated fat and preventing unhealthy trans fat is essential for mitigating heart illness danger, while others recommend that overall fat and types of fat weren't associated with cardiovascular issues. What is practical, the authors keep in mind, is to keep in mind that food is more than a single nutrient, and it's the total quality of the diet plan that counts. To get ready for a high-fat diet plan, which can be uneasy initially, begin making little modifications to what you consume every day, like purchasing a hamburger on lettuce leaves and subbing green veggies for French fries. Rather of potatoes or rice with your meal, select a non-starchy vegetable. Start cooking with more oil, such as olive or avocado oil. Recognize that old dieting practices, like making a plain skinless grilled chicken breast, simply do not make good sense on a keto diet plan since you will not get enough fat. Gradually begin pressing out carbohydrates and getting in fat. A ketogenic diet plan will not work for you if you're scared of fat. Number 3. Change up your view of protein. This is a moderate protein diet plan. One of the most typical mistaken beliefs about the keto diet plan is that you can consume as much protein as you like. This is not a diet plan where you see carbohydrates just, you likewise have to keep your protein consumption moderate. Number 4. Attempt bulletproof coffee. It is among the very best keto-friendly drinks. Made by blending coconut oil and butter into your coffee, this beverage will assist keep your cravings at bay, providing you time to prepare your next meal. Simply keep in mind that coconut oil has the possible to send out LDL, or bad cholesterol levels skyrocketing, so if you have heart problem or are at an increased threat for it, since of household or individual health history, you'll likely wish to prevent this beverage. To be on the safe side, talk to your physician. Number 5. Speak to your household about your weight loss objectives on the diet plan. Inform them your strategy. You might not have the ability to consume what they're consuming throughout household mealtimes, so you'll wish to prepare them and yourself for what your brand new routines will appear like. You can ensure them that it's short-lived since this diet plan is frequently done just brief term, 3 to 6 months. Number 6. Know what adverse effects to anticipate, for instance, the keto influenza. For all the characteristics of a ketogenic diet plan, like weight reduction, there's one huge negative effect you need to be gotten ready for the keto influenza. When your body is changing to burning fat for energy, the keto influenza is a term that refers to the duration after you begin the diet plan. Some individuals have no issue with it, and others are unpleasant. In the very first week or 10 days, you might feel very sluggish in your limbs. Frequently, keto triggers irregularity or possibly diarrhea since of a modification in fiber consumption. Because of that, you ought to select a start date when your week isn't insane with responsibilities and due dates. Select a slower time when you can rest as required. Along the very same lines, you'll wish to make certain to relax with workout for the very first week or more as your body adapts to burning more fat instead of carbohydrates for fuel. Number 7. Up your electrolytes to avoid or alleviate undesirable keto side impacts. In ketosis, your kidneys excrete more water and electrolytes. Make certain you're getting the salt and potassium your body requires to operate well. Salt your foods, consume salted bone broth, and consume non-starchy veggies, such as asparagus, kale, bell peppers, and arugula. Number 8. When keto may not be right for you. Now that ketogenic diet plans have actually ended up being popular, lots of keto hybrid diet plans have actually sprung up, consisting of plant-based variations. Since you can't consume beans or lentils on a ketogenic diet plan, and nuts and seeds are even restricted due to their carbohydrate material, you're actually simply left with some tofu and will require to rely on low-carb protein powder. In addition, there are medical conditions that ought to make you reconsider beginning keto, or a minimum of talk with your medical professional prior to attempting it out. Those consist of individuals on insulin, in addition to those on non-insulin, and oral injectable medications for high blood glucose or hypertension. Even dealing with GI concerns might be a barrier to beginning. Among the adverse effects of a ketogenic diet plan is irregularity, so if that's a battle, there's major factor not to go on this reasonably low-fiber diet plan. If existing individual dietary constraints need you to prevent foods like soy, eggs, nuts, dairy, or seafood, a ketogenic diet plan might be too restricting for you. Originating from a location of removal in a currently limiting diet plan can make it exceptionally difficult to follow. And of course, here's your bonus for sticking with us until the end. Number 9. Have an after strategy, due to the fact that keto isn't implied to be a long-term weight reduction service. A keto diet plan is not a permanently diet plan. It's developed to be short-term. While some individuals go on a keto diet plan a couple of times annually, others will utilize it to drop weight and alter their consuming practices. A massive 46% of American grown-ups still consume what's thought about a bad diet plan in American Heart Association requirements, keeps in mind a research study released in June 2016 in JAMA, which was based upon a study of almost 34,000 individuals. For some individuals, going on a keto diet plan is an effort to alter those bad routines. However, there's the danger of falling back into your old methods once the diet plan is over. Do not go directly back to a basic American diet plan, since you'll likely lose any health advantages and restore the weight. Your supreme objective needs to be to move your diet plan to a much healthier pattern that includes consuming less bread, less pasta, less flour, and less sugar, in addition to more non-starchy veggies. As soon as the keto diet plan is over, believe about what that will look like for you. How will you utilize this short-lived diet plan as a springboard to improving your long-lasting health? Follow these tips, and you will be doing a favor to your body. You will feel much better and healthier. If you have more questions about how to stay healthy, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and make sure to subscribe. But with that being said, I can't wait to see you in the next video.